A penny saved is a penny earned. Benjamin Franklin. You may think saving $100,000 is easy, but it's not. You have to sacrifice a lot of instant gratification you indulge in, such as juicy junk food or designer handbags. You have to adopt a life of fragility to arrive at your destination. Nothing comes easy, and savings are some of the best things you can achieve. In this video, we have compiled top tips that you can practice to help you save $100,000 as fast as possible. Make sure to watch till the end so you don't miss out on tip number 1 that'll make you wish you had started sooner. Hey everybody, and welcome to Frugal Facts. Today we're going to go over top 10 tips on how to save $100,000 as fast as possible. Make sure to watch until number 1 because it's one of the most amazing saving tips I've ever seen. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so we can help you with saving tips regularly. Now let's get straight into the video. Number 10. Adopt the right mindset. It all starts within the mind. You can't wake up and decide to save $100,000. It's never going to work like that. Sure, you will start, but seeing it through is the hard part. What do we mean when we talk about adopting the right mindset? Setting your mind to achieve something is not easy, but it's the first step on your money-saving journey. For you to progress, you have to adopt a growth mindset. Believe that you can do it, and if you don't have the know-how, believe you will learn as you go. The I can't thought process is the wrong mindset to adopt when you want to save money. It makes you lose confidence in yourself, and you may eventually give up, which is not an option when you're on the road to the $100,000 savings goal. Set your goals and be aggressive in working towards that goal. Number 9. Get rid of debt. Being in debt is like a jail sentence. There's no freedom to spend your money because you don't have it. When you're in debt, a big chunk of your salary goes towards it in payment. You barely have money left to see you through the month. For example, let's say you earn a monthly salary of $5,000. Your rent is $900 while the bills and other expenses cost $500. You remain with $3,600. On average, groceries cost anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a month depending on the size of your family. Your racked up credit card, student, mortgage, and car debts take up the cost of the remaining money. What happens then? You'll be forced to take more debts when the month is halfway through. Living like that is bad for your financial freedom and also your health. Getting rid of all your debts allows you to have money to put aside for a rainy day. If you're saving $100,000, you can't afford to have a single dime going into something other than your goal. Pay up the debts, and you have a good shot at achieving your goal. Number 8. Let your money earn money. While you have money sitting idle in the bank with no possibility of growth, you're wasting some very lucrative chances. You can't move forward when there's no growth. It's like having a child that never grows up, meaning you have to change diapers for the rest of your life. That's what you're doing with your $5,000 that you started saving back then. But we're here to save you from a bad investment. Suppose you had put that money in a high-yield account, such as a certificate of deposit or CD as it's commonly known. For a 3-year plan, some CDs have a 0.65% APY, and your savings would have yielded you a tidy interest. Investing your money is one way to get you closer to the smell of $100,000. Number 7. Break long-term into short-term goals. This sounds like it beats the purpose of a long-term goal, right? Wrong. It's a good way to keep you on your toes with your goals. Saving $1,000 in a month is not a walk in the park. When it comes to accomplishing your goal of $100,000, consistency is key. And consistency can't come when you know you're looking at 3 or a 5-year saving goal. Human beings tend to give it up when they don't find motivation. Well, here's yours. Don't think long term. Think short term. Think 3 months from now. Purpose to save $6,000 in 3 months? You find out you're striving harder to reach that goal than you would when you think about the long run. When you achieve your 3-month goal, have fun night outs to celebrate your achievement, and the next day, if a hangover doesn't get you first, tighten your belt again, this time for 6 months. Set a higher goal this time, and work as hard as you did before to achieve it. You'll hit the $100,000 goal faster than you thought possible. Number 6. Reduce your interest burden. How many kinds of interest can you come up in 30 seconds? Well, there are several we can come up with that can make your coffee cup slip from your hand, but we'll stick to the financial side of interest that costs you money. Let's start with mortgage payments. Most lenders have a range that are from 3 to 6% in late fees. For example, if your lender charges a 5% penalty for late payments of $2,000, you'll part with $100. Suppose you are a habitual late payer. In 1 year, you'd pay $1,200. What about your credit card debt? Generally, credit card interest is higher than other types of loans. Late payments can cost you quite a hefty sum because the fees add up pretty quickly. To minimize the money you pay in interest, pay your debts on time, or early if you can. The sooner the better. No one can penalize you for being early. You should also consider paying more than the minimum amount on your credit card. Aim to pay it off completely and discipline yourself not to go into debt. You can connect your checking account to your credit card for automatic payments. Go towards your $100,000 goal. Number 5. Minimize your expenses. When we say minimize, we mean to keep them very, very low. We're visual beings, and most of the time, we spend more money on things we don't need than the things we can't live without. We know you can't do without water, and that's why you pay a $50 bill diligently every month. So you don't die of thirst. You can get $100 for electricity, and you'll be forced to pay. Because electricity helps keep your home warm, especially in the unforgiving winter season, and you can't rely on candles or lanterns to do the same job, so you pay the bill even when you feel it's a little on the high side. You have no choice. But do you need extended warranty for your television set when it may outlive it? Here are some of the things you can minimize to keep your budget as essential as possible. Brand labels, you don't need to pop. You just need to stay clean and look good, and you can do that with a $6 shirt and $9 pants on Amazon. Simple repairs, why pay a plumber $50 to tighten a leaky faucet when you have tools in the house that can do the same job for free? Big houses, do you need that extra bedroom? A 2-bedroom apartment can cost 35% higher than a 1-bedroom apartment. Move to a smaller house and save a good chunk of money. Your best friend won't judge you for letting him sleep on the couch. A used car can cost half the price of a new car. For example, a gently used Honda Civic can sell at $16,800 while a new one can cost up to $24,000. Did you know junk food can cost you more than $500 in 1 month? How many times do you order pizza when your friends come for game night? Or more directly, how many times a week do you eat out? Do the math and see how much money goes to waste when your pantry is full of food you can cook. The list is endless, but the bottom line is, if you live in a minimalist way, saving $100,000 may seem like a breeze. What do they say about sacrificing today for a better tomorrow? Some people might disagree with that statement, but that's a story for another day. Number 4. Take advantage of employee benefits. Recent research showed that 75% of employees don't maximize employee benefits. A jaw-dropping finding considering how much you can save with the benefits offered by employers. For example, some employers can match your 401k contribution dollar for dollar. Others match it between 1 and 3% of your contribution. If you start early, you can contribute 15 to 20% of your gross income towards your 401k plan. If you contribute $9,200 a year, there is a percentage that your employer can match, sometimes dollar for dollar, depending on the company. With a short period, you will have reached your $100,000 goal. You can also enjoy the educational assistance benefits to help you offset your student loans or remote work options. Your salary comes in, but you don't spend money on gas or restaurant food, which, as we saw earlier, can cost you up to $500 a month. Number 3. Have an additional income. Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world, is cautious with his money, looking at the fact that he still lives with his $31,500 house that he bought in 1958, which is worth $625,000 today. He's a millionaire but has multiple income streams. You earn $5,000 a month and you want to buy an $895 pair of Balenciagas. A mindset like that makes you poor. You want to save $100,000, think Warren Buffett style. Find multiple income streams. Do this by, finding part-time jobs, per-hour jobs, or full-time jobs. For example, you can start a blog. If you bring value to the reader, they'll be interested in your products and services. You can do online jobs or find side hustles that match your current skills. If you have technical skills and are not utilizing them, you're wasting your talent, and along with it, great chances to make enough money to hit your $100,000 goal. Number 2. Create a budget. Whenever you hear about money, the first thing that pops up into the mind is budget creation. It's a no-brainer. A budget helps you plan your money accordingly and also prevents overspending. This can be a good thing when you're on a saving goal. For example, assuming you spend $100,000 every month, you may want to cut back a percentage on your spending. A 35% shave can have you saving $650. Reducing $350 from your monthly expenditure can help increase your savings. For a $100,000 goal, $350 sounds like a drop in the ocean, but combined with other ways to save, it can go the distance into inching you closer to the goal. Number 1. Watch your money grow. How? By keeping track of your progress. We'll tell you this for free. Saving money is most certainly a difficult thing to do, and it's normal to feel discouraged when you see that the snail's pace at which it's growing, but wait until you start noticing the difference, then the fun starts. It's like a drug. It's addictive and makes you put more effort to look for ways to save more money just so you can watch your account grow. It's just like your work. When you see progress in a project you're working on, it raises your spirits and gives you the confidence to keep at it. The same case applies to your savings. The more progress you see, the more determined you are to reach the peak. When you see it like that, no one can stop you. Not even Johnny Walker. Have you ever created a goal to save a set amount of money? Did you reach your goal? And how much did you manage to save? We'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. Also, please like this video and share it with your friends and family. Until next time, we'll catch you on the next one.